Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 5th of April, 2020. We're busting a case of Gold Label Baseball, 2019 version from Topps. We went to random.org to determine your teams, and here they are. We got CJ with the Cubs, Dan with the Yankees, Stanford with the Rockies and Dodgers, Craig at the Met has the Astros, Trevor, you have the Royals and Rays, Zach Dave with the Pirates, Josh from MM7 Sports Cards in Oklahoma City with the Blue Jays, Michael with the Indians, John Burr, Angels, Brian with the Padres, Craig, Orioles, Josh, Twins and Tigers on the free spot, Stanford with the Nationals, Dan Z with the A's, James and the Giants, Ignacio with the Phillies and Rangers, Charles with the Mariners, Craig, Brewers, Stanford with the White Sox, Chad at the Mill has the Reds. Welcome, Chad. First break, I believe. Brian with the Cardinals, Frederick with the Red Sox. Frederick has soul, by the way. CJ with the Mets, and Chuck is mulling over the Braves. Guys, here are the shipping details for this break. Of course, the D-backs and Marlins are not in the break. They don't have any cards in the set. You will get all autos. You will get all relic cards. You will get all serial numbered cards and all parallels for the team you get in the random. All base cards are random stacks ship. You will get an unsorted stack of base. We will evenly divide those out, so everybody in the break will get cards. You get a little variety on the base cards. Brutal. What's brutal?
I assume he's talking about that he has a combo.
You never know.
Royals Rays.
You never know.
First break with us, though, Trevor. Thank you for giving us a try.
How'd you hear about us, Trevor? How did all you new guys hear about us? Thank you. Complimenting the hat, George.
Who?
Somebody.
Oh, yeah, Chase.
Chase. It's all about the chase. All right, here we go, my guy Griffey. We do need Bob's block. Matt. What did I say to George? I don't understand. Matt's always the man of many first names is not my biggest fan. Yeah. Did I just say something mean? I don't think I did. Oh, you Googled it. Okay, Trevor.
Cool. Brad Wood says, I'm still a new guy.
Yeah, Brad.
Found you on Facebook, though.
You got into our National Treasures Flawless break, didn't you, Brad? For Thursday? Okay, Trevor, cool. Yeah, we know Jeff over there at Sports Card Investor. That's our frame. We'll do that last. We know Jeff. He's a great guy. All right, and we got Walker Buehler. Hello, Buehler. Buehler. And Altuve, black parallel. We've been getting some gold 101s in this, George, so hopefully we can keep that train going. Base cards. Ernie Banks to 150. That is a blue Class 1 for the Cubs. Serial number. Here you go, Cubs. We have a black Cody Bellinger Class 1. Base cards. We have a black Tanaka and David Ortiz. Parallels. And our frame.
Come on, baby.
Give it time, you will. Matt, Dan, it's deep inside of you. The hate is not on you, it's in you. Brad Keller going to the Royals. That was the, somebody said brutal. Royals and Rays combo. First hit, Trevor.
First hit, first break.
Brad Keller, and not brutal. Not as brutal as it could have been.
It's true.
On-card framed auto. We love those. And Mariano.
And Craig wants you to be nice to him. Craig, who has been on a nice little run.
Craig's the man.
Does not want it to stop.
Craig with the, looks like the Brewers and the Orioles. Some possibilities. Brian's in on Thursday. Brad's in NT today. Okay. Oh, you didn't get in Thursdays. Okay. There's the frame. What's up, Arizona?
He said, nice hat.
Thank you. Appreciate that. The All-Star Yankees hat today.
Because you're an all-star, Dane.
Thanks, George. Steven Strasburg. That was not sincere. Steven Strasburg for the Nationals.
Oh, it was sincere.
And very nice. Manny Machado to 99. That is a blue parallel, Class 2. Class 3 going to be the most rare. Class 1, the most prevalent. How about that, George? Yankees and Mets here. DeGrom and Judge. The black parallels, the easiest ones to get. Golds are all 1 of 1. Those are the toughest ones. Class 1, Kyle Tucker. Rookie. Pretty good rookie. We'll top load that one.
Wow. Wow. David is coming on strong at you.
Thanks, David. Again, the hate is not on them, George. It's in them.
That's what they say.
How about a Corbin Burns auto? Don't call me Corbin Burnson. Going to the Brewers. Brewers and Craig.
Craig Ross.
You go, Craig,
Well,
continuing to be on fire.
So the two people who made a comment about their teams and getting hits, boom, right off the bat.
Hey, Platinum, we wash our hands so many times, as you can tell by my dry fingers. We wash our hands before the breaks and hand sanitizer and all that stuff. So I appreciate the input, though. Thank you. Some breakers do wear gloves, some don't. But thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
That's true, Brian.
All right, camera focus. And to 150, Luis Severino. Luis Severino. Hey, Platinum, come on, man.
What?
George, take that out.
I can't see what happens.
YouTube. Michael Kopech. Come on, man. To 25, Trevor Story, Colorado Rockies, Class 3 red, the most rare of the red parallels. You having trouble finding it?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Okay, George got it. All right, Class 2, Matt Chapman. Class 1, Mookie for the Red Sox. And we've got a Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers. We'll ban stand by, guys.
We did.
Michael.
Oh.
Turn sound down if you would, George.
All right.
Sorry about that, guys. We got some trollers that trying to ruin everybody.
Nonsense.
All right, we got a Derek Rodriguez. Yvonne's kids.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. We got some trollers.
I can hear myself.
All right, we got a Derek.
That sounds weird.
Adam says, I got to use my tool. That was exciting.
Thanks, guys, for getting them out of here. Derek Rodriguez, autograph. Some people, George, just got nothing better to do.
I know.
Chris Archer. Black parallel. Get my chat back up here. Some people.
Call me.
Let's get back to the break. How about that?
Good idea.
Let's focus on the break.
Yeah, blue tools jumped all over that.
That's why we give people blue tools. That's why George does all that nonsense.
And you guys do. You typically catch it before we do.
Yeah, nobody has anything better to do. Yeah, that's probably true.
What's up, Susie Q?
Susie, what's going on?
Where you been?
Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen Susie in a while. Class 1, Roberto Clemente. And then we've got a blue parallel. Class 1, 5 of 150. Justin Verlander going to the Astros. You go Houston. Class 2, Buster Posey. We've got a Blake Snell, Class 1 black parallel. And a Class 2 number to 50, Brendan Rodgers going to the Rockies. You go red for the Rockies. Nice one. My guy Robbie Alomar and my guy Nolan Ryan. There you go. Class 1, Class 3. And a base rookie. Base cards are random stack ship, guys.
Chilling, watching with CJ. I jumped on to use the tool if I needed to. Oh, there you go.
All right, and for the Orioles, DJ Stewart autograph. Baltimore and Craig. Craig getting another auto. Nice. There you go, Craig. And that was box 4, George. We should have 4 autos. We had the Giants on the last one, I believe.
Yeah, I think that was in the middle of the...
Congrats, Craig.
Yeah.
Appreciate all you new folks watching us. Sorry about the trollers there. It happens.
That was James and on the Giants.
Part of the interwebs. Craig, 2 for 2.
Woo.
You jumped on with your tool in hand, says Susie.
It's like a lightsaber. Ready for action.
All right, next box. Let's get a dual auto out of this.
Okay.
Cal Ripken, Class 1 black. And we've got a Trey Turner, Class 2. Parallels. Base cards. Nice Derek Jeter, Class 1. Top load that for the Yankees. Black parallel Jeter. And we have a red, Class 1 to 75, Roger Clemens, the Rocket. There you go, Red Sox. 35 of 75. Eloy, rookie, Class 1. And gold frame time. Think dual auto.
Dual auto.
For the Giants again, Steven Duggar, rookie auto. There you go, Giants and James. Or James and. James A and D. Steven Duggar. We did order, got a Class 1 Koufax. It does have some corner damage here, guys. Sometimes the cards around the framed card do get dinged from being in the box.
You ever get dinged?
A couple times. The difference between the classes, Class 1 is the easiest base card to get. Class 3 being the most difficult, and the same things on the color parallels. So Class 1 is always your easiest ones to get. And they're different pictures, usually. Different picture of the player.
Craig wants to know if the Cal Ripken black goes to him or random.
All parallels ship to your team, so that is a parallel. That will go to the Orioles. The regular base cards are the ones that we don't even sort them. We just stack them up, and everybody gets a stack. So yeah, every parallel. But you got a shot at some Class 3 base cards in your random stacks. So it's always good. Mike Piazza, black parallel for the Mets.
Well, Craig was okay with that. He has the Royals. Or whoever.
Or the Orioles.
Orioles, yeah. Whoever he was talking about.
Class 1, Ernie Banks. Pirates, Chris Archer. Chris Archer, Class 2. My guy, Chipper Jones, Class 1. And Bregman, Class 3. Class 3 black parallel, Bregman. All right, here we go. Ooh,
Whoa!
Fernando.
It was on the wrong page. Sometimes it doesn't move quickly. I can't help
Here,
it.
let's start over. Fernando. Whoa, good timing. We'll just cut out the other part. Can we do that?
Yeah, let's go back and edit it.
Let's edit that. Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie autograph. There you go, Padres. San Diego Padres and Brian SCA. Huge hit.
There you go, Brian, continuing on with his run from Thursday night.
Nice. Go, Brian.
Woo!
John Robb has one of those, I think, if I'm not mistaken. All right, this seems like a memorabilia card. Let's go ahead and... Oh, this is old school here. This is going to be a bat relic. Legends. Rogers Hornsby.
Whoa.
That is going to the Cardinals. Congratulations. Let me make sure I'm right on that. Should be Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. Old school bat relic. Beautiful card. That is 2 of 50.
That's Brian Chi.
There you go, Brian. Those are 1 per case sometimes. Sometimes you don't get one. Sometimes they give you the gold piece instead in a case. Not from any specific game or season. On the bat. They don't date the bat.
It's really hard to date some of them. You know, they're in the caves and they're upside down
Yeah.
in the dark and they make a lot of noise.
That's what
Fly
started
around.
this whole mess anyway.
That's what they say. I don't think that's right. But
There's our frame. We had that clip of Brian from earlier. We got a Matt Chapman black parallel and a blue Manny Machado to 150. Our second Machado blue parallel. Almost completed that. I think we got a Class 2 earlier. And we've got a Buster Posey black and Donnie Baseball for the Yankees. 9 of 99 blue. Class 2. We go Yankees. Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Black parallel. Trey Turner again. All right, here we go.
the anti-root.
The anti-root does work. Dakota Hudson. Dakota Hudson, rookie autograph. Cardinals again. Get another hit. Cardinals hot box.
Brian
Chi.
Chi.
All Cardinals in that one. It's far as hits go. All right, first half of the case coming to an end here.
It's just a fun break, isn't it?
I like Gold Label. We did order another case of Gold Label, guys. Stuff's going to be going up with new product releases stopping, so this is one of those products we wanted to stock up on. There's our frame. If you're new to Dynasty Breaks, here's our website, dynastybreaks.com. New customers get $5 off credit in your account when you do your first break. And there's our email address. If you have any questions, you guys can email us. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. All right. Roger Clemens, Class 1, black parallel, the Rocket. And Fernando, Class 3, the toughest to get black parallel. There you go, Padres having a good break. Class 3. Walker Buehler, and we've got for the Yankees, Matsui to 75, red. Hideki Matsui. All right, Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. David Ortiz for the Red Sox, Class 1, Big Poppy. All right, here we go. Base Jeter, and we've got a Colby Allard. This is a black parallel framed card to 75. There you go, Braves. 34-75, Atlanta, and Chuck.
Chuck Mull.
Mull over that, Chuck.
Oh. Didn't sound like a nice thing you said.
Pete Alonso, Class 1 black parallel. We'll go ahead and top load this for the Mets. Nice parallel there. I just change up my hat every now and then. I've got like 100 hats, Ben, and I don't mix them up as much as I used to.
He wears one for like a month, and then one day he wears another hat.
Yeah.
And then goes back to the other one for a month.
And it makes people say things like that. And it sparks conversation.
Wow.
I'm going to wear a big carrot hat.
Because it's all about you. Whatever you do sets trends around the world.
That's right.
It's amazing.
It is, George. I agree.
Everybody be wearing their Yankees hats. And then they'll come back and you won't have it on. They'll be embarrassed.
George doesn't like other people. We talked about MM7. George got angry. We talked about one of our customers earlier. George got angry. Talked about me.
What's your excuse?
What would you like to talk about, George?
What's your excuse? You're always angry.
We'll talk about me.
Ask the people in our trading post. In the chat. If you're always
in the
angry.
Trading post?
Well, you can do that too, but ask them in chat. If you're always angry, you're always mean to me. You're always hating on me. Like I say a couple of things, and all of a sudden now I hate everybody.
Exactly. I agree.
Huh.
All right. We've got a Nick Senzel black parallel. Can we get that clip again? I feel like it's heavy today. 19.
Ben says George needs to dye his hair, and that would spark conversation.
On his face or on his head?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Okay. No. And Phillies, JT Realmuto, red to 50. That is 50 of 50.
I'm not asking you to help. Thanks.
I agree, Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan is a sharp character. You know, Pete Alonso. We got the Class 1 black parallel. Now we've got the Class 2. Just need the Class 3 to complete the rainbow there. Actually, it'd be the same color, so whatever.
Yeah. Well, there's classes.
I can't be nice to George. George likes to, I won't even say it. That would be mean if I said that. I'm going to refrain.
See, you can't say.
I was going to tell the truth, but it would have been seen as mean. How about the Rays getting a hit? Brandon Lau, rookie auto, second hit for the Royals and Rays combo.
That's Trevor on his first break.
There you go. Trevor was not excited about his combo. Got 2 autos.
Yeah. Brutal.
Brutal. Oh, Jamie coming to the defense. Ooh.
Trevor, you just got to know that if you're going to break with Dynasty Breaks, we're going to give you a hard time. So, there you go. Well said, Jamie.
George, there are times that other people give us a shout out, like other companies and other people.
Like who?
They do things for us.
Yeah.
And
Like
so
who?
we should also give them a shout out.
Who? Are you talking about
Yeah.
MM7?
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about MM7. I'm fine with MM7.
I have it on video, guys.
I just
Changing my mind.
A
He
little
said
bit of
changing
time.
my
There
mind.
you go.
Roger Clemens, class 2.
It could be changed about not breaking with us anymore.
You should wear your hat backwards. You'd be cooler.
You think so? I think so.
Never mind. Never mind. Aaron Nola.
Not a good idea.
Never mind. Otani, class 1. Very nice. And we've got Jose Ramirez for the Indians. Blue, numbered to 50, class 3. That's right, Randy. It's a tough day at the office. I got to keep him on his toes. Got to keep him on his toes. To 99, Yachty. Yachty. Wearing his Jordan chest plate.
I've already turned it back, M-Hole. I didn't see it. I can tell you it wasn't a good look.
Can you wear a top hat backwards? That's funny.
I mean,
Benny. Have you ever worn a top hat?
I don't think so.
You would look like a cartoon character if you did.
I think so. There wouldn't be one big enough anyhow.
All right, here we go. Blue parallel for the Orioles. Getting another DJ Stewart. 32 of 50. Craig again.
There you go, Craig.
Craig is on a heater. DJ Stewart. A little tougher to get there. Let's get a Trout out of Gold Label. I keep saying that. We need to get a Trout. I don't know who has the Angels, but I would like to get a Trout.
Soupy just inserting his information in there occasionally. Soupy paying $150 for an NT spot if someone is selling.
I need to get the Trout Griffey. That would be good. Dual auto.
You know, Gary's over in Facebook. I don't know how long he's been there, but I hope you're still there, Gary. I hope you're doing all right, buddy.
Is that Gary of Leah and Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, man? And we got a blue parallel. Cabrera, class 3. Toughest to get blue. That is 21 of 50. Two DJ autos. And Charlie Blackmon. Class 2 and Class 1. Both black parallels. And we have a red Buster Posey. Red Buster. And black parallel, Jose Ramirez. Black parallel, Freddie Freeman. And we got Thor, Noah Syndergaard to 150 for the Mets. Blue class 1. Still looking for that gold base card.
Come on.
For the Astros, Miles Straw. Miles Straw. Houston. We have an auto.
Craig Met.
Craig from the Metropolitan Opera breaking with us. Craig M.E.T. Pete Alonso base. Going to be random stacks on that. All right, 5 boxes left, guys. We will post Friday's breaks sometime today or tomorrow, guys. We'll try to put some more Inception baseball on the schedule. Try to sneak some football in that we haven't done in a while. Have to go see what we have. We got some Absolute. Haven't done Absolute in a while. Maybe do that. We have quite a bit of stuff coming in this week, guys, but we don't know what day we're going to get it on our shipment, so refraining from listing all that until we know we are going to have it. All right, Jose Ramirez, black parallel. Chris Bryant, Class 1. Base cards. And Class 1, Cabrera, Tigers. For the Brewers, Keston rookie, Class 3. I'm going to top load that one. Class 3 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jacob deGrom, Class 1, and Freeman, Class 2. Put some playbook? We can do that, Molly.
Yeah, we have 1 or 2 cases.
We have another case of 16 black gold shipping to us, but not sure when it'll be here, Brad.
And also, John Kelly wanted to know, is Bowman going to come out on time?
Bowman is not coming out on time. It got pushed back to the middle of May. Topps and Panini shutting down what they don't already have produced for just a short while. We've got a Tukey Toussaint for the Braves. Tukey going to Chuck. There you go. Second auto for Chuck and the Braves. Rookie Tukey.
Chad, we do have some Revolution basketball.
Ken Griffey.
I don't think it's on the schedule yet.
We're going to have some Leaf Best of Basketball at some point, too.
Yeah.
Pretty high-end stuff there. Best of everything, draft your team we are considering, Chris. That is going to be really expensive and going to have some hitless spots. So we're trying to decide with the shutdown right now, should we eat up 4 cases in one break, and should we put that high of a dollar thing out there? It's just kind of a, what's the right thing to do?
It sounds like fun. I'm not totally in favor of doing that high, that high cost.
Obviously,
right
if we break those individually, everyone gets a hit from every one of them. Just a thought.
It would be fun. I mean, that big old break would be fun, no doubt about that.
Panini's made in Texas. They're actually headquartered down here in Irving, and some of the printing companies they use are down here in Texas as well. We've got 23 of 75, Michael Jordan number. Class 1 red, Pete Alonso rookie. There you go, Mets. Nice Alonso. Leaf and Panini both in Texas. Parallels. Got a Glaber, Class 1. And Noah Syndergaard, Class 1. Be a printing error? I think we have a little printing error on this. See how the Class 1 goes all the way across the card, George?
Yeah.
Goes diagonal here. Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Just a
interesting.
little printing defect there. I want to top load that. I haven't seen that. That's a little different. You go Mets.
Interesting.
I like it. I like weird things like that. All right, here we go. We've got for the Blue Jays, Justin Smoak autograph. Toronto. First hit for Josh, H-O-L. There you go, Josh Hole. From MM7 Sports Cards. Toronto Blue Jays getting a hit. And got an Acuna, Class 1. You talking about Smitty, Chris? Is that who you're talking about?
They're about as Texan as you can get there, Jamie.
Oh, I hear you, Jamie. Yeah, I knew him. Played basketball in the summers up at the gym. How's he doing? Right. Nolan Arenado black parallel. And Class 1 to 150, Joey Votto. Joey Votto for the Reds. Joey Votto. Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, Class 2. And Mike Trout, Class 1. Easiest one to get for the parallels, but Mike Trout nonetheless. There you go, Angels. And Javi Baez to 25, Class 3 red. Toughest of the red parallels to get. Javi Baez. Matsui. All right, here we go. Noah Syndergaard auto. Very nice. Get some Syndergaard cards coming out. Mets. On-card auto.
CJ.
CJ Dunn.
And Susie.
Oh, is a Smitty a golf pro? That's cool. And get a little ding on the corner on the Piazza. Again, those are come that way when they're around the frame cards sometimes. That's cool, Chris. I knew he was a good golfer. I didn't know he was, I don't remember him being a monster, but he developed into one, I guess. I am the opposite of a monster golfer, as George knows. You were pretty good for a while.
When I was younger, I could play okay.
We played some scrambles. You were pretty good.
You got to play a lot, though, man. It's not one of those things you can just take off.
It's not like baseball.
Well, no, obviously, all sports require continuous practice.
Cody Bellinger, Class 2 blue, number to 99. Dodgers. Cody B.
They don't have baseball scrambles.
Nah, that would be good, though, if they did.
Do you think so?
You could go swing. Luis Urias. And we got a Trey Turner to 50. That is a blue Class 3.
Take some super glue and glue this down like right here.
Don't do that. Christian Yelich. Eloy to 150. Nice rookie there. 50 of 150. White Sox. Farther and farther. My back hurts, George.
Yeah. My whole body hurts.
I don't have that chair you got over there.
Yeah.
That $800 chair that we bought.
Yeah. That I can't sit back in because I got to lean up to get that.
It's an isotoner chair. $800.
It was not $800.
I'm sitting in a purple
It's not.
chair from the 70s.
It's not an isotoner.
No cushion.
It was not $800.
Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Rookie autograph. New York Metropolitans. CJ again.
Woo.
Mets heating up at the end. Go Jeff McNeil. Last box. Let's do it big. Last box. Again, guys, all cards do ship in this. The base cards are random stack ship. All parallels and all hits are going to ship to your team. No hitless credit in this one. And up next, National Treasures football in about 12 minutes. So we'll take a little break after this. And then this is our first random team National Treasures. We're going to put all teams in. Try to make it a little more affordable. If NT can ever be considered affordable, George.
True.
It is some high-end stuff.
True.
You guys will see why. Joey Votto, Class 1.
Yes, Dane has an $8 chair.
It wasn't that. Actually, these were free.
We paid a little bit for a bundle.
A bundle.
And you gave away. Where are those other three that you?
Trevor Story. They're at my other office, and no one wants to sit in them.
I don't believe that.
Class 3 Yelich. Cool picture here. Picture variation. Class 3 for the Brewers.
It's a happy Yelich.
He's always a happy guy, that Yelich. Yeah, if I could buy 100 of my chairs to one of George's. That's the ratio.
It's not true.
But the complaining ratio is the other way around.
You really complain a lot about your chair.
I never complain about my chair.
You criticize your chair like it's...
My chair is legit.
Wow.
I would miss my chair.
Now you were saying how great my chair was, how bad your chair was. But you really didn't mean it because you would miss your chair.
I would miss my chair.
There you go.
It's like my teddy bear. Danny Jansen, rookie auto for the Blue Jays. Second hit for Josh. Here you go, Josh. Toronto Blue Jays. Getting our last autograph, and we've got an Ernie Banks, Class 1, ending us out, guys. We will stop the video here, upload the video. So we'll take a little break. You do the same. National Treasures Football up next.